And I've not had a bad weekend. You know, I've done the double 2 weeks ago at Cadwell Park, and it was Josh's weekend this weekend. So yeah, it's just funny. You know, it's you know, I'm a championship leader, and people try and knock you down, but that's the way it is sometimes. You know, I'm out there doing my own thing, and it's tough out there. We're all riding hard, all riding at the top of our game, and hopefully we'll come back stronger at Silverstone. It's nice to almost finish this part of the championship now, because I think for 2 or 3 of us, we've been out there riding, and it's meant a lot, but not in the grand scheme of things, because we're out there getting points, but only getting 1, 2, 3 points here and there. So it's nice to do the double at Cadwell and come away with 6 points. It was Josh's weekend this weekend, and you know, hopefully we can now go to Silverstone and get some big points in the bag. You know, start trying to get 50 points, 25 points here and there, and push on. We know where we need to improve with the bike, and look at trying to improve myself. You know, I've tried to ride around a few problems this weekend and change my riding style to suit the bike, and shows with Norrie struggling as well. It wasn't our best weekend this weekend, but hopefully it'll make us stronger and move on at Silverstone and start again.
I think Josh has been strong all weekend, but after he passed me back, I made 2 mistakes at the old hairpin. I was struggling every lap just to hit my apex, and I just went a little bit wide and it chattered, and he probably got half a second on me, and then I'd done it again. So those 2 mistakes made it difficult for me to properly challenge at the end, but I kept bridging the gap back to him whenever I made those mistakes. So I was strong enough, I was bringing the fight to him, but just not quite there. But I think had there been a race 3, we could have probably made another tweak to the bike and probably been stronger. So big thanks to the team. They did improve the bike. We stepped our game up a lot between race 1 and 2 pace-wise, and took the fight to Josh, but fair play to him. He's been bang on it every session and both races, so congratulations to them boys for doing the double.
I'm not sure how it looked from the outside, but I put some really strong, consistent laps together in the middle of the race and thought that would be enough to break any of the riders that may have been challenging. And I could hear the engine note of Michael's bike, so I knew it was still Michael and not Tommy. And when I heard his bike every lap and still staying there, and I couldn't drop him, and I was really impressed. And then he come past, and I'd just done what I thought was a pretty clean lap, and thought, you know, that should make a gap. And then I made a mistake, and he was straight past. So it was a very impressive ride by Michael as well. But towards the end, he seemed to like, I was slowing up because I could feel the tyre was moving, but I could watch the back of his bike and see his sliding as well. And I actually said to myself inside my helmet, it's like a cycling quote, and it's if you're hurting, then they're hurting, and it's the same, you know, with the bike. And if my bike's sliding, his bike's sliding. If mine's chattering, his is chattering. You know, I was just thinking, whatever mine's doing, his is doing the same. So just keep focused and keep trying. And you know, I was able to get back by him again and then take the win. So it was a really enjoyable race.